Yamakwa baby afi yemunra ensem nankasa mu nene ensem ababeto monten se aban se be aboase wo hwe no ne kase no de anwene ni bu enti coupon ye de tofa anwa ne ye de mema amanyofu bi se de be obetimi atofa anwa bra wontu aka no aban se ne nyina da otwam Oswafo awono ene hwe oman sikasam so ken oforiata kasa ewo ensemtwefo nhyiamu a ekoso ase ene wodi tu dwa se oman sikasam agye egu nyina no efa kase na ejina se afempenu ne aduonu mienu akohomasika a wodi betu dwa no wonom ekire se e-levy ewo mu a emrahye bedwafo entimi enyintu mu nti ena aba ne sa no ene kran so da nchen ya Russia ene Ukraine man no entokwa awoko nso edi sunsanso bone aba aman ahodo esikasam eso.
Discretionary spending is to be further cut by an additional 10%. The Ministry of Finance is currently meeting with MDAs to review their spending plans for the rest of the 3 quarters to achieve the discretionary expenditure cuts. 2, these times call for very efficient use of energy resources. In line with this, there will be a 50% cut in fuel coupon allocations for all political appointees and heads of government institutions, including SOEs, effective 1st February 2022. Government approved the ministers and the heads of SOEs to contribute to cut 30% of their salaries from April to December 2022 to the consolidated fund.
Enwechi nso aban edenensa ato ahyan hodo a wonum ekra edifri amawodo so ebe oman Ghana mu kosise afe no ebekọ na wiye ne no ehya sisisie ni nyina no wode ete ahyan hodo a wonum a ewo aban nwumekwa hodo mu eto eso ewo oman Ghana mu.
With immediate effect, government has imposed a complete moratorium on the purchase of imported vehicles for the rest of the year. This will affect all new orders, especially four-wheel drives. We will ensure that the overall effect is to reduce total vehicle purchases by the public sector by at least 50% for the period. Again, with immediate effect, government has imposed a moratorium on all foreign travels except pre-approved critical statutory travels. 5, government will conclude on ongoing measures to eliminate ghost workers from the government payroll by end December 2022. Government will conclude the renegotiations of the energy sector IPP's capacity charges by end of Q3 2022 to further reduce excess capacity payments by 20% to generate a total savings of 1.5 billion Ghana cedis.
Ninyina mo no Oswafo a ohriska samso sanso den sam tu dwa se aban ai na adwene se to ade da fan wa hodo so e wo man mo no wo be bi e de free so.
The details are as follows. Boss margin reduced by 2 pesos per litre. Unified Petroleum Price and Fund margin reduced by 9 pesos per litre. Fuel margin reduced by 1 peso per litre. Primary distribution margin reduced by 3 pesos per litre. Ladies and gentlemen, these reductions in margins are expected to reduce prices of petrol by 1.6% and diesel by 1.4%. We anticipate that the measures taken to strengthen the currency will help further stabilize the prices at the pump. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition, the NPA and the Ministry of Energy are in discussions with the OMCs to reduce their margins within the spirit of burden sharing. From January to date, the average export price of diesel and petrol have increased by 57% and 45% respectively. Unlike in other countries where the hike in crude oil prices and exchange rate volatility are leading to shortages in supply of petroleum products, government is implementing measures to guarantee constant supply of petroleum products. To mitigate the impact of the rising price of petroleum products at the pump for the next 3 months, government has decided to reduce margins in petroleum price build-up by a total of 15 pesos per litre with effect from 1st April.
And some of us have we edibeto monte in Adom Kumana woman membership with your face we dear. I quite to say I heard you have an den in Kusikon. I quite to say was a couple months. No one German now sakiti, no one several one jensim ginging essence. And Yadian Fasubia ebebaso.
After listening to the Minister for Finance and his responses and his proposals. Whilst he is talking about expenditure cut, he also insisted that they are going to spend on growth areas and social spending. That can only be a contradiction. Our immediate response to the Honorable Minister of Finance is to state emphatically and unequivocally that he's lost touch with reality. He is not in tune with the state of the Ghanaian economy. Our economy today is one that reflects nothing less than a cost of living crisis and a cost of doing business crisis, both for citizens and for businesses who are unable to cope with the measures so announced by the Honorable Minister for Finance. We do not find his proposed measures adequate enough. We need certain. On the matter of toll booths, we want it reinstated, and we demand that toll booths be made functional and the revenues accruing from it made available for the Republic. They have no business, as if when you have the mandate to govern, you can just do as you please. Nowhere in the world will you travel and you not see functional toll booths. The state have lost, and it's announced a number of revenue measures.
Entry of judgment. Near several on the party no where loser in the court no say your judgments we against you. And in the starting execution of the process, it is execution. No, say the appropriate agencies are so more enforce judgment. No, now we say more copies. Say the court na that is one million or more entry of judgment. The CCA said would be so clerk of parliament so near the judgment will be attached. And minim says any money in a year there. See a and son a bit my book or there's no of the court. Now see any idea, not just a process no premature, so we start to say obey the few and clerk of parliament say we few. And it is also process. Now media very competent war. The SCO court also